I don't know. Maybe it's because I grew up in the 90s watching action movies with like Arnold Schwarzenegger and Sylvester Stallone just fucking wasting people en masse, you know? And it's just like, so, it's just like, some people, sometimes it's all right to kill people. It's like, like maybe that's why it annoys me when I see people who have done like horrible things, and they're just like, just put him in prison forever. The taxpayers will pay for his
You look bored?
food and lodging.
Come
And it's
learn
like,
some new stuff.
I mean, or you could just kill him and then use the money, the taxpayer money, for something, on better people that maybe deserve it more, or at least you know are better. And it's just like, but yeah, that's what I'm, yeah, that's what I'm gonna blame it. I'm gonna blame it on the '90s. I'm gonna blame it on the '90s
Last
action
job
movies.
Zuckus took was way more trouble than it was worth. Ended up crashing my ship on some backwater planet. Had to get rescued, and didn't get the bounty. Terrible time for Zuckus.
Yeah, it sounds
We
bad.
fled there so fast, we didn't even get the name of the planet we crashed and left the ship on. And without a ship, searching is very tough for poor Zuckus. Help a bug out.
I'm gonna guess that it was
Everything
on
is
Geonosis,
coming
just
up,
because
Zuckus.
I don't see
Only
why
thing
this
Zuckus
quest
can
would only be
remember
opened up
is
now.
that we were somewhere in the Arcanus sector. Passing ships in that system may have seen where we crashed. Come, let's take your ship and go hunt for some information.
Okay. But yeah, I'm gonna guess Geonosis, because I don't think. Because when was the last time we ran around and did stuff? I feel like it was definitely while we were doing the missions. So, okay, while we're here though, okay, Bespin's already right. I knew that already. Arcanus, yeah. See, Geonosis. Now, theoretically, Tatooine there is an option as well, but I have to assume that it's Geonosis, because otherwise this quest would have been. Although maybe not, because obviously, if it's in this sector and we only have one planet available, it has to be on that planet. So it could just be that this quest opens up once you have both. Although yeah, because you have to do episode 1 before you can do episode 2. So Tatooine has to be opened up first, either way. Okay, wait, that one's 2100 away. Oh, there we go. Less than 400.
No reports of a bounty hunter incident in this area for a while. The Outer Rim's a big place, though.
Okay. Next nearest one, 1700. Okay, well, I mean, technically it is closer. To be fair, I also play a lot of video games. And in a lot of video games, the way you deal with bad guys is kill them.
Ship
So,
go down, I'd be wearing my happy face. Does this look like my happy face? Oh, right. You can't see. How do I get this holoprojector thing to... Oh, forget it. To answer your question, no, I haven't seen anything.
Maybe it is on Tatooine then. God, and you two couldn't have been at least somewhat close together? Like, come on, you 3, I guess. This does remind me, I've been playing Starfield again. So I've been on the Starfield subreddit a little bit. Man, I don't understand these people who want more realistic.
What, you some kind of scavenger? That's somebody's livelihood you're picking apart, you parasite.
Okay. So, not here. But yeah, because like I keep seeing people, it's like, oh, we want like to be able to travel through space, and it's like, space is empty. That's kind of like the defining trait of space, is that it's big and filled with nothing. So why? It's like, I don't understand these people who want to fly through nothing. Like, even like No Man's Sky, you can fly through nothing there all you want. You want a game where you can just fly through space. Is there only 2 to talk to this time? Oh, yeah, it is 2. Alright. Where you can just fly through space. Go play No Man's Sky. You can fly through space all you want there. You can go straight down, land on the planet. You know, like, of all the stuff that I'd want for them to change in Starfield, that's not one of them. I've played No
If it's
Man's
thrilling
Sky.
dogfights you're after, you come to the right place. We had a great one the other day. That poor bounty hunter went down hard. Wham! Oh! Hope he likes the desert.
But yeah, because I mean, like, I played No Man's Sky. It's a fun game, don't get me wrong. But I mean, flying through space, it's just a whole lot of nothing.
People tend to aim for the desert when they're crashing here. Probably worth checking out there.
That must be the planet we crashed on. Let's head down and take a look.
Alright. Oh, wait a minute. What's that, though? Is that just like the same person? Okay, yeah, that's just... I don't think I've ever seen that one before. That marker before. That's weird. But yeah, I like Starfield, though. I say that having never came anywhere near finishing it. I haven't even done, like, all the major quest lines yet. But yeah, I mean, like, it's a fun game and all, but like, they definitely, I feel like they did the same thing No Man's Sky did, which is they went for scope instead of substance. Like, yes, there's a lot out there, but so little of it is worth anything, you know? Oh, hello.
Yeah, this place looks familiar. This is definitely the planet we crashed on.
Because like when No Man's Sky first came out, I bought No Man's Sky relatively soon after it came out, I do believe. I don't think I bought it like on the release date, but I want to say probably within the first month. Definitely within the first year.
History repeats itself.
But like, I had fun with it, but there was just like realistically nothing to do. Like all it was exploration, which is fun, but it was exploration without a purpose. You know, which, you know, it was like eventually I stopped playing, and then, you know, every once in a while I go back and try it, and they've added more stuff to do. More things that you can set a goal to accomplish.
Zuckuss, what are you doing here? If you came to find the Mist Hunter, you're too late. It is mine.
What do you mean yours? That ship is ours, and you were the one who said to give up looking for it.
And why do you think that was, Bugbrain? Selling that ship is the closest I'm getting to a payday for that bust of a job we took. I wasn't going to share that with you.
Your words hurt, Zuckuss. The Mist Hunter is like family. You can't sell family.
Just watch me. If you want to see your precious ship again, you can stump up the cash for it.
Zuckuss's pockets are empty. Please.
Can I just like, no? Why do they keep making me pay for stuff? Yeah, fine. I mean, once again, it's not nearly enough money to matter, especially at this point in the game, but like, come on.
Honestly, what's the galaxy coming to? When you can't even trust a fellow bounty hunter not to steal the ship you obtained together through morally dubious means. Time for Zuckuss to move on. I got a new partner now. That's right. If Zuckuss is ever going to pay you back for buying his ship, you're gonna have to put Zuckuss to work.
Alright. And then we've already completed the Genland Wastes and whatnot. Checked all of Tatooine. And that was the only new thing that was on Bespin. Oh, and I got a new thing on Geonosis again. Okay, let's just get rid of it so that we know it's done. And right, that was already finished. Alright, well, let's see. We haven't been to... I keep seeing Kashyyyk and thinking that we've been there, but we haven't. Actually, no, yeah, okay, so... And then that's just the one we did already, and we didn't have any puzzles on Geonosis to do. Coruscant. Oh, Coruscant does have a new quest. In both the Federal and Uskru district. So let's go back to Coruscant then. Fuck it, let's start in the Federal. Why not? But yeah, like, I haven't played No Man's Sky in a while. I feel like they just did another major update to it. To be fair, they also just did like a big, well, they did release the DLC for Starfield that added a bunch of stuff. Which is more or less what got me to play it again. I mean, I bought the Ultimate Edition of it or whatever, so the DLC was already included. It wasn't an added purchase.
Yoo-hoo! There's more new information in my databases.
Oh, I also see that we have clone troopers walking around now. That's interesting. But yeah, like, I don't mind exploring, but if you're just exploring the same thing, which was like my main issue with like No Man's Sky, right? Where like, because like I would find planets with like this really cool feature, but then that feature would be repeated a billion times, and it's like, eh. You know, it's like, oh, this planet looks nice. Unfortunately, every square inch of the planet all looks the same.
You again? I already told you where those holocrons were.
Didn't we have to
were.
chase
What
this
more
chick
do you...
down?
Oh, you already found them, huh? Well, good for you. Then maybe you can help me with a little problem I'm having with my associate Bossk on another job. Bossk is trying to pull a fast one on me and collect the bounty we were hunting for himself. If you take him out for me, you and I can split the treasure when I find it. Deal? I listened in on one of Bossk's holocommunications. He's chasing up a lead on the bounty around Nima Outpost on Jakku. Go teach him what happens to partners who don't share intel.
Alright, well, technically this quest shouldn't be available right now. If I hadn't went to Jakku to unlock the scavenger stuff, it wouldn't be anyway. But fuck it, we'll do it anyway. I'm still not gonna do the rest of the stuff on Jakku though. Not until we do episode 7. Well, I mean, I feel like that's obvious. If I was going to, we would have been going there and doing it before. The only reason I'm doing this one is because it counts as part of Coruscant. Oh no, spoiler alert for later in the game. I'm kidding. I'm sure none of you care. The only thing that slightly worries me, and I say slightly because is that technically you're not going to see some stuff. Because obviously the mission will replay, but I think like the in-between missions can't be replayed, so...
Big lizard fella, right? He was asking for something specific he needed for a job. Can't remember what. I sent him over to ask the merchants over that way.
Because, yeah, like, obviously there was, like, a little bit of comfort. I don't think that it was a whole lot, though, because you get the stuff... I don't think that I really talked to anybody else, except for maybe a little... Maybe it was BB-8, even. Except for a droid, I want to say. God, there's so many markers on my screen because of the, because of the mini-kit, or because of, like, the collectible detector.
Ah, you're a friend of Bossk's. He just came asking about my wares. For reasons I won't go into, I owe him considerably. So I said to help himself to what's in the storehouse. He may have locked himself in the storehouse to browse in peace, If you're in a hurry, there was a spare keycard lying around here somewhere you could use to get in.
And I wonder where it is. Okay, hang on. There it is. I don't even remember what I was talking about now. Something about space travel. I don't know. Oh, right, right. Yeah, I don't think I talked anyway. So.
I thought I said I wanted to look around in peace.
There you are, you two-timing snake.
Oh, she came with us.
Aura? What is this?
Caught in the act, Bosk. Thought you could pull a fast one and keep all the... trampolines to yourself? Wait, this isn't our bounty.
What are you talking about, Aura? I came here because I had a hot tip about some bouncy fun, not a bounty hunt. You know how I like to bounce.
I did not know that. I'm feeling a little red in the face right now.
Your face is your usual ghastly pale, Aura. Maybe some bouncing will get your blood pumping. Bounce, bounce.
Oh, well, this didn't go how I thought. Sorry for wasting your time. If you think of a way I can make it up to you, I'm at your disposal.
Bounce!
Bosk!
Okay, and that's a separate... Oh, she actually went to bounce. Alright, so that's a separate quest. That's going to take place on this planet, so we'll leave that for now, and we'll go to the Uskru district. And when we're here, we'll check the puzzle tab as well. Because it does show that there's new stuff on the puzzle tab, but... I don't know if that'll include, like, stuff we've done, but just haven't went and looked at it since we've accomplished it, or since we've got it, or something. Because it's kind of annoying that it shows you if something new unlocks, but it doesn't give you an indicator of, like, that there's something you haven't accomplished there, unless you haven't looked at it yet, you know? But yeah, well, look at this. That does show something new. Okay, so there is a new puzzle here. Okay. Now it also shows something new in the Federal District. And is it actually unlocked? Or is it just something that we did and it didn't? Yeah, it's just something we did but didn't, right? But didn't come here and look at it first. Alright. Well, with that being said, let's look for... Oh, well, the puzzle and the quest is right next to each other. Well, ain't that just handy dandy? Alright. Come on. Up and over. Oh, wait. Was this the... Oh, no. That was something different. I was about to ask if this was the thing that we couldn't get into before. Okay. So we have a grappling hook thing, but we can't do it while she's there. There we go. Nope, other way. Nope. Wake up! It's time to serve customers. Nice car alarm is going off outside. Hello. Another Kyber brick acquired. And then just to double check, yeah. Uskru, oh, that's actually all of them now. That's cool.
Hey, you're not a...
Oh, fucking Christ.
Hello there. Caught me at a bit of a bad time, I'm afraid. Just had some customers in who ordered everything off the menu, then took off without paying for a single crumb. The diner can't afford to take a hit like this, so I'd be much obliged if you could help me track down those thieves and get them to pay their tab. Thanks,
Sure.
friend. Some of the patrons here ought to have seen our dine and dashers. Maybe one of them heard where they were headed.
I'm going to assume a different planet, because God forbid the quest take place on the planet that you picked them up on. Someone leaving without pain. Word of the day, Calendar starting to yield some serious fruit. Yeah.
Sorry, I didn't see anyone dine and dash. When I'm eating...
Oh yeah, you don't want to give up any crumbs.
Those guys who left without paying? Before they took off, I heard them mention hitting the club later. Oh, and if it helps any, they were still stuffing their faces when they left.
Okay, well that's handy. Okay, I don't know why. Yeah, whatever. Don't know why it shows I can talk to him again. Is this club and... Okay, yeah. Oh, right, it has all the different entrances.
Best in all of Cor-
Oh, just the one quest marker, alright. Oh, come on. Okay, well that lady's dancing. Oh, this guy has food though. I think that's food anyway.
Tagua. Yana nu mucha du dexes.
Yeah, not like that.
Tagua. And Yani no supo na gula
Yeah.
waro.
3 or 4 hits or anything. No, not at all.
You catch him? Nice work. Looks like your salvage droid won't be able to grab him in there. Try pointing a blaster at him and frog marching him back here.
Okay, get out the door. Okay. Now, you too. Are you shooting someone, Rex? Also, why is this called frog marching? Don't think I've heard that one before. So, what is this droid? Like, I get that, like, it's a thing that bounty hunters use in here, but is that like an actual thing that bounty hunters have these droids?
My runaway patrons in the flesh. Now maybe we can discuss some method of payment for all that grub. Worst case, there's always dishes in the back to wash. Appreciate you bringing them in for me, friend. Let old Dex know if there's ever anything he can do for you.
Okie dokie. Crime dining. Alright. Okay, I think, yeah, that was the only one in there, and then we finished that one. Oh, and that's all of them. There's nothing new in there, so I'm going to assume that there's actually nothing new. It's a little annoying with that, too, where it's like, when the quest is new, you get the marker indicating you have a new quest, and then once you complete it, it remarks it as something new. Oh, we do have a new puzzle in Theed, though. Okay. I know, I guess did we go to Theed? I don't think so. I don't think the Gungans were there. And we dropped the Geonosian off in space, which sounds weird. I'm gonna assume this puzzle has something to do with him, though, because I don't know why anything else would change here. Well, I mean, I guess sometimes they just throw a new puzzle in. Because, I mean, there was no reason for that puzzle involving the droid waitress in the oven to not have been unlocked before now, so.
My programming is making me announce I have new hits.
Uh-huh. But yeah, I mean, the Geonosian, I guess, would be the obvious choice, but I don't know if this puzzle was unlocked before we brought him here or not. Oh well. It is the last one, though. Nope. Alright, well, let's see what we need for this. Okay, get out the way, lady. Okay, don't see anything up high, which is nice, because that would kind of suck. Not see anything. Oh, it is the Geonosian. A new brain test, eh? Okay, so that's all that is, so yeah. Oh. Okay, so 3. I'm going to assume is this one, since it's underneath it. Okay, and then this one doesn't have one up there. This one does. And it's numero 4. And get up. I guess that would make it this one. Although, if there's one up here, I'm starting to question which one goes to which. I mean, I guess we'll find out if I was right. No? Okay. Then my other guess would be that one's number 2, and this is the button facing it. Kind of wish you could cycle through them a little faster, but whatever. This one is number 3. So we'll put that one there. And then, okay, yeah, I was going to say that I may have fucked up. Okay, and then this one would be 4. Yep, there it goes. Ayo, bug brain bender. Alright, so that should be everything new on here. Yup. What is this? Alright, the upgrades. Can we... Oh yeah, there are a couple of capital ships. See, now technically there's stuff in here that we could buy, right? Like if we bought this ship, we could then go in there and do more quests and get more Kyber bricks, but I'm going to wait until I get the 10 times multiplier and then we'll buy those and do them. But that'll be it for this part then. Let's see, did it make it to 2 parts? Look at that. Also, as it turns in, clicking in the right stick puts the camera behind you. I don't know. I mean, it is over an hour. It'd be 2 short parts. I don't know. We'll see how I feel. I don't know if I'll make it to 2 parts or not. So either way, thanks everybody for watching, and next time we'll start on episode 3.